What are they doing to the Sistine Chapel? They're getting it ready for the conclave, where 103 cardinals, all over the age of 80, will vote on the next pope. Since 1512, this has been the private chapel of the pope. And of course, it's famously made by Michelangelo, with the creation of man on the ceiling and the Last Judgment behind the altar. And if you notice, the altar is a few steps up, which is common. But for the secrecy of the conclave, they're adding a false floor so they can dampen sound and also have security tools to basically prevent people from using cell phones. They'll cover the clerestory windows, that's what the second floor is called. And the Vatican has blocked cell phone in the Vatican since yesterday. Now, the Vatican is only like 90 football fields and surrounded by Rome, but that's neither here nor there. On the first day of the conclave, they will celebrate Mass publicly and then have one vote in the afternoon. After that, they will have 4 votes. They celebrate Mass each morning and they do break for lunch and dinner. And then they make sure they burn all the votes each day. Now, there have been some real doozies of votes, with the longest being in 1268, when Pope Clement V died. They eventually voted on Gregory X. Here you can see the average conclave date. In the 20th century, they've only been days. For Francis, it was only 5 votes, though Benedict was elected in 4. And it does strike me that many scholars talk about how the Protestant Reformation happened 5 years after the Sistine Chapel was created. This is the space where the cardinals met together about the Counter-Reformation, about numerous wars. And of course, the Vatican itself is on millennia of history. And as they sit together here in this space, and as they look at the Last Judgment, it will be interesting to see if they choose a pope like Francis or one like Benedict. When the new pope wins, we will know, because since 1914, we have the signal of the white smoke. It would take a little bit longer for us to see what the new pope believes in.